With Chinchar brought into the embrace of chaos, you should cast your eye further afield.
What would you recommend, Malevolence?
It would seem the Imperium are mustering a counterblow at Dorsia. Perhaps there.
The skies are choked with wreckage. Imperial vessels will surely use the debris as a shield against our auspexes.
The challenge is too much for you. Was I mistaken to choose you as a harbinger of the gods?
I will lead the attack personally. Let the ruin of Dorsia send a message to those who would thwart mankind's ascension.
I like how he plays on his ego, like, yeah. So, our next mission, Special Operation in Dorsia. Okay, cool, so that's one of those ones we can just get to whenever the hell we want. And I can just focus here. If I want to, I can take the rest of Chinchar, which I want to do. Lord, they didn't fix that, unfortunately. I wish they had. You can't zoom out to see all of this. The second you try to zoom out at all, it just takes you to the main map. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, well. Just looking at our points of interest. So yeah, I gotta wait a while before I can do anything. So let's end our turn. Like, our ships need to regenerate. And we're gonna need to rebuild our fleet. Yeah, I do have that too. Thanks for that. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so our first option, maneuvering thrusters. Warp-powered generators. When the ship shield is fully replenished, all enemy vessels within a 4,500 unit radius suffer a 75 morale loss. Wow. That applies to all my ships. That's actually pretty damn cool. Fanatical Devotion. Command and stance cooldowns are reduced by 10%. Meh. Weeping Hull. Fireboard ship duration is reduced by 25%. Demonic Sight. Macro weapons accuracy malice is halved when firing beyond medium range. Ooh. So this increases our range again. Squadron and torpedo skills cooldown is reduced by 10%. Helldrake Forge. When performing a boarding action, the critical assault chance is increased by 20%. And while in the lock-on stance, Lance's critical hit chances are increased by 50%. Applies to ships with lances, which is every damn ship I have. Currently. Like, I know that's not my only weapon. Well, since we are really good at taking down shields and we have a bunch of long range, I feel like it's either going to be the overload generator, because I like my critical hit chances going up. And I do like the range, but that's for macro cannons. And I don't know that we have many of those. Because this will increase macro cannons, and the next one in the chain makes it so I have to fight at 4,500 or less to get the effect. Let's look at our ships before we do that. So we have a macro turret there. That is disturbing, is what that is. But it also has lance cannons. What the? Okay. Do our little ships have anything? Light? Nope. They don't have. That one doesn't have a macro cannon. Does the slaughter? This one does. Okay, our main ship does. And the main ship actually doesn't have any lances. Okay. So that would make him more effective, and he's our biggest ship, so I think upgrading the macro cannons is definitely a good idea. Keep clicking on the blue ships. The blue ships aren't mine. What about you? What do you have? Lances. Okay. Okay. I think macro cannon range is probably a good option. That way our ship can actually, our main ship can actually fight at the same range as everybody else. And I think the next one will be boosting our lances. Strike hangers, we might use those more. I don't know. I think I probably will need to use those more because I remember Chaos using a lot of those bastards when we fought them. Okay, I think we're going to give it another turn to, like, fully heal up. Yeah, you guys murder each other. I don't care. Yeah, we could probably burn through all this pretty quickly. Necron Awakening Call. Is that who we're going to be fighting a lot of? Drakari raids. That kind of sucks. We're going to start with one of them already. Agents of the Imperium. Well, let's start ripping our way through this planet, shall we? Or this system. Ooh, Taloth is where we started, so we're just going to jump you guys over here. Anybody undefended? Undefended? Nope. Alright, let's get you another ship. The Emasculator? What the f... Not sure how I feel about that ship. Holy shit. The Devastation. Launch bays. And what's that? Double barrel heavy lances. Macro batteries. The Murder. I believe the Carnage is what we have. Isn't it? No, we have a Slaughter. Why wouldn't you want the Carnage? Triple barrel super heavy missile turret. Unless these do better. They do about the same. This one just has much better range. But I think we're going to go with, as creepy as it bloody well sounds, I think we're going to go... Yeah, I think we might hit up... Yep, there's a few. Like, it's the double barrel heavy lance weapons, and I believe that super heavy missile turret goes up to that range. The 18,000. Isn't it? Yeah, 18,000. So this entire ship is designed to fight at that range. That might actually be fun to try out. Let's try that, actually. I want to try it. I'm going to send this... yeah, no. I really don't like that. Let's send him down to Praxa Gulf. Because I really don't want to mess around with the Drakari raids this early. Alright, so we got a couple battles to fight. Let's get into it. The Salamanders. Death Guard versus Salamanders. You would think the Death Guard would not be a fan of fighting anybody who has that much affinity for fire. I wouldn't. Let's go. One of these. Yeah, let's have you fight from 18 as much as possible. Do lock on. What do your weapons fire at? 22 now. Well, you're going to fight at 18. I mean, my sensors don't go out that far either.
As the Warmaster wills.
Let's see, that other ship. Our new one.
Show us our victims.
Is everything a... Yeah, for the most part, you're going to want to fight from broadsides. Cool. Alright.
We stand ready.
This should be an interesting fight at this range. Creep on up, creep on up. Now, we are not doing well at shattering that. So where's that, like, Nurgle's ability? Like, I don't... Do I have to level up a bit before I can use it?
For the Ruinous Powers.
I need an escort ship in here so I can use that little scout ability.
Moving to those coordinates.
Oh, do I have a beacon? I do. Let's keep away.
Setting course.
They're firing one as well. Nope, that is not a beacon.
Enemy ship sighted.
I believe that is just a straight up torpedo.
Reporting.
Ooh, now we get to see what we are actually capable of. Okay, that. Yeah, that's awesome.
The enemy has seized a strategic.
He's probably over there like, what the fuck is hitting me? Nice, nice. There goes the generator. Yeah, this is awesome. I like that. I like hitting them from this range. Sure, their health goes down super slow. Did I never put you guys in a control group? I did not. I mean, shall we take out the deck too while we're at it?
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
It's fine. Just want to get close enough to do a few boarding actions.
For now. I cannot, master.
You sure as hell can.
Tear them apart. Warp strike successful, master.
Now I'm gonna take unnecessary damage. I'm not so sure I should have come this close to him. As we just pick their ship apart. So it is a more slow murder of the enemies than what we're used to with, like, say, the Necrons and the Imperium. But it's still pretty cool, actually. I like it.
We stand ready.
About your weapons now. I don't know if you ever made it past my shields. Yep. You don't get to hide in the cloud, dude. Let's just put it that way. Slow and steady, just like the Death Guard likes it. That is very true, actually. Okay. Kind of feel like I want to convert some of my other fleets now. Oh, this has a corn altar. Well, you know what? Enjoy it, corn. Enjoy it. I know it's making shit more expensive, but nah. In this game, eventually you get to the point where the finances don't really matter all that much. What's the... Oh, 675, so my whole fleet. Well, sucks to be you, 3rd Bastion Garrison. And this whole fleet can fight at 13 if I put it in lock-on. And I actually have scanners with these guys too, so... Well, doesn't this look familiar?
Tear them apart.
Demonic Ritual provides replacement troops. Okay.
Your orders.
I guess we'll go forward very, very slowly. See where Chaos shows... not Chaos. The Imperium shows up. See what I'm used to playing as.
For the Ruinous Powers.
Okay, he's in our way. There they are. Well, then we just need to get in a certain position to trigger these guys. I don't know if they're going to give me that opportunity.
We stand ready.
I think they'd noticed the trend of, like, dying Medusae.
Let the galaxy burn.
Oh, is that what you're doing? How about no?
We'll follow your command.
Did you just hit your own escort with a... I think he did.
Slaughter them. Engines hot. Enemy ship sighted.
Murder him. Damn. I'm pretty sure I just witnessed a critical hit.
That's the Warmaster Wells.
There we go.
Enemy ship sighted.
Take him out.
Reporting.
Oh, are your shields gone already?
Show us our victims. Fear us, for we strike from the warp. Your
There we go.
orders.
Kill those assholes before they become an issue. I like those missile turrets. They're kind of fun. So I'm pretty sure that's what's hitting them, right? Yep, missile turrets. Well, there goes his engine. Come on, just peel away all his systems. There go his engines. Take out his weapons now. Shall we mark him again? I mean, it's not really necessary, but we should. I wanted to kill him. Don't let him mutiny and get away with it. That means the ship and the crew are still out there. Unless they join me, then they can mutiny. I mean, the only good option for them to take off like that and mutiny is to just disappear somewhere and never come back. Don't want to join me because that is just a horrid existence, but you also don't want to go back to the Imperium because they're just going to shoot you. Agents of the Imperium? Oh. So apparently I can give the gift of Nurgle to this place. And get what, 4? Yeah, if offered to Nurgle, grants 2 gifts of chaos. And so many pirates were born. Yep. Join Nurgle, my friends. Join Nurgle. Papa Nurgle is very welcoming. Creepy, but welcoming. Oh, we can upgrade some stuff. Thank God for this, though. Heresy designs will always be better. Actually, not entirely true, but... Let's see, this gives us... Okay, I think I need an income increase, because holy crap. Do I have anything that increases income? I mean, this is Chaos, after all. I don't know that they really care. Alpha Legion Infiltrators. Oh, damn. Increases renown earnings. Yeah, I don't know if my guys actually get... Oh, here we go. Upgrade the Forge World. I mean, I could upgrade the shipyard, but right now that's not really a huge priority. Oh, I can upgrade more? Okay, let's upgrade more. Shipyards. There's a planet just hiding right there. I think I might save some of my cash since I don't have a whole lot. Alright. So, Balzac. Balzac. Well, let's go ahead and invade Balzac. Every fleet. This is like their concentrated area. Upgrade the Forge World equals giving the Dark Mechanicus more slaves? Eh. That sounds about right, yes. Deployment order. Since I can't put every fleet in, let's make sure we take all our capital ships from the beginning. Which leaves us room for 1 escort, which is fine. It'll do well. Coronis and Bacca. Bacca, huh? All right. Not exactly a phrase I would expect from the Imperium. Could be worse. You could raise a lot of questions if that just said Daka. It's like, okay, you sure there aren't any orcs just off the view screen here? All right. Take control of the capture area. Yeah, we'll do that. We're also going to massacre just about everybody. 13.5 for some of them. Yeah, it's our Nurgle ships that can fight at 18. Holy okay.
Slaughter them.
Well, let's clear my path a little. Holy son of a... Okay.
For the dark gods. Let the galaxy burn.
Let's clear some space, because, good God,
Moving to those coordinates.
it's a lot of dudes.
Your orders.
Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy playing as sniper vessels. We'll see, though, because one thing that I'm very curious of is to see if any faction is going to basically remove my adoration of the Necron battleships, because those things, oh my god, I love those things.
You have seized a strategic area.
Their torpedoes are triggering stuff, okay.
Break them. For the ruinous powers.
Yeah, 2 torpedoes should not make it through.
Slaughter them.
Oh, will you look at that?
Warmaster wills.
That's not something I'm used to seeing. The AI split their forces.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Speed things up and get to... Oh. Ooh, hit that, hit that, hit
The
that.
enemy has seized a strategic area.
I have really long range. Hit that, come on. Look at that cluster. Yes.
Engines hot.
That was perfect.
For the dark gods.
That's a little bit out of our range.
We are unstoppable.
Oh, there he is.
As the Warmaster wills. Enemy ship sighted.
Murder it.
We stand ready.
Well, there went his engines.
Reporting.
4 boarding parties works for me, yeah.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp.
I mean, at the range you're fighting, you might as well be striking from the warp, yeah.
Warp strike successful, Master. Your orders. Our strike team slaughtered them.
I mean, you kind of did overwhelm them. Oof, be careful, guys.
Ready. Show us our victims.
Well, there he goes.
Tear them apart. Reporting.
How about you come take this? Yep, they're growing on me.
For the Warmaster!
They are very much growing on me.
Ruinous Powers!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use our little escort vessel to
We stand ready!
take as much as they can.
You have seized a strategic
Yep,
area.
I have. I'm pretty sure they're going to try to head over to... Well, yeah, they're going to be predictable here. They're probably going to head to this next.
Moving to those coordinates. Setting course.
Yep, get to it.
To the slaughter.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Your orders.
How you doing over here? Plugging away at that very slowly. Come on. Come on. Make him visible.
Ship sighted.
Tear him to pieces now, please.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Enemy ship sighted.
Damn!
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Okay, we need to focus fire generators on everybody.
Show us our victims. For the Warmaster.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Warp strike successful, Master. Break.
You didn't destroy his generator.
We stand ready.
I am disappointed in you. Destroy that generator. Now, I hope Chaos has a ship that is as visually impressive when it attacks the enemy as, what was it, was it the Armageddon or the Apocalypse? The one with nothing but a shit ton of macro cannons. Because that thing was always awesome. It was basically a giant space shotgun. Oh, hey, look at that.
Fear us, for we strike from the warp. Reporting.
You done? Nope.
Enemy ship sighted.
Ah, the Avenger. Thank you. That's the one I was thinking. That thing was amazing to watch. Too bad it didn't do as much damage as some of our... Well, it did do a lot of damage. Just not as much as some of our, like, for example, the Necron battleships. But it was still cool just to see that hail of gunfire. I want something equivalent to that with Chaos. Oh, I could have boarded him.
Cannot master.
Oh, well. He's almost dead. Nice. Now you. Yeah, he's dead any minute now.
Boarding attack successful, Master.
So what's wrong with you? Why can't you board? Well, he can now. A second ago, it wouldn't let him.
For now. For the Warmaster.
What's your boarding? I'm also going to look for upgrades to these guys that increase boarding range. Because if they're going to be fighting from 18,000 range, I want them to be able to board from that range as well. I don't think the Imperium ever got upgrades like that, but I do remember the Necrons got upgrades like that that greatly increased their boarding distance. So here's hoping. I mean, Chaos doesn't quite have, like, you know, Necron technology, but they do have warp magic, basically.